What is an example of rule utilitarianism? Have you ever wondered how we decide what is right or wrong in a way that benefits everyone? One approach to this question is called rule utilitarianism. This theory looks at the rules we follow and asks if they lead to the greatest good for society. Unlike act utilitarianism, which judges each action based on its immediate consequences, rule utilitarianism considers the broader impact of following certain rules. To grasp this concept better, let's break it down. The term utility refers to the overall happiness or benefit an action or rule can produce. Moral rules are guidelines that help us navigate our behavior in different situations, like being honest or respecting others' property. According to rule utilitarianism, an action is deemed right if it aligns with a rule that, when followed by everyone, maximizes overall happiness. A classic example of rule utilitarianism is the rule against lying. Imagine someone is asked a question where telling the truth could cause harm. An act utilitarian might choose to lie in that moment if it seems to lead to a better outcome. However, a rule utilitarian would think about whether a general rule against lying would create more trust and better results in society overall. Since honesty tends to build trust and cooperation, the rule utilitarian would support the idea of not lying, even if a specific instance of honesty might cause some harm. Another clear example is obeying traffic laws. Rule utilitarians argue that following traffic rules, like stopping at red lights, contributes to safer roads and fewer accidents. Even if running a red light seems harmless in a particular situation, the general rule is justified because it prevents harm in most cases. This approach to ethics is significant because it helps create a stable society. When people follow rules that benefit everyone, it sets clear expectations for behavior. This consistency can lead to a more harmonious community. However, rule utilitarianism does face challenges. It can be seen as rigid, sometimes requiring adherence to rules even when breaking them might seem to lead to a better outcome in a specific case. Critics argue that this could limit personal freedom or overlook unique situations. Despite these challenges, rule utilitarianism remains an influential theory in philosophical ethics. It provides a framework for making decisions that aim to benefit the greater good while maintaining fairness and consistency in our moral choices. By focusing on rules that promote overall happiness, we can work towards a more just and cooperative society.